What's up, everybody? Channel update today, and first on the list, so I got my list here. We'll go through this kind of quick because there's a bunch of stuff to talk about, and basically it's going to be a longer channel update. No matter how many times I say it's going to be quick, it's never quick, except for like that one time it was quick. So yesterday, as a lot of people probably know, since I talked about it in a bunch of Mario hacks and a channel update, at least one channel update. Yesterday was my last day at work. Most people were pretty supportive about the decision, considering it wasn't a prestigious career job, and most people knew I hated it. So basically, yeah, I got a lot more support than some people got who were doing the same thing, which is good. Mostly because people knew that I had really started to dislike it over the past, 6 months or so. So I stuck with it for about 3.5 years. It wasn't so bad at first, but over time it kind of wore on me. So there's that. Yesterday was my last day at work. It would have been Friday, but someone took my last day, which was Friday. It would have been Friday, but last day was yesterday because someone took the day. Blah blah blah. So I don't have that job anymore. Basically, I can do this and be fine for now as long as things keep going well. I don't see things slipping anytime soon. I'm optimistic about that. I'm generally a pessimistic person, but when it comes to major stuff like this, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm emo now, and I'm just gonna sit at home and cry about it because everything's gonna. No, I'm not like that. So it's gonna go well. I'm sure of it. The Facebook fan page, I had to make one because there was a friends list catastrophe. It got full, and basically someone had dropped this a couple weeks ago, I think, and said that oh, the friends list gets full at 5,000. What are you gonna do? And I think I saw it, but I don't know if I responded to it. I just kind of thought to myself, oh, we'll cross the bridge when it comes here. And today the bridge was built, and you can't finish it because the friends list gets full. So made a fan page. The Facebook link in my banner has been changed to reflect that, so it doesn't bring you to my page anymore. It brings you to the fan page, and I'll leave a link in the description of the video just for anyone who wants to hop over there, because I know every time I make an update I leave a bunch of links and I get a whole bunch of people who come over who have never seen this stuff before. They don't click the stuff on the banner because you're not supposed to. I'm just saying they don't click it, and new people, they're like, oh, I didn't know that, I'll go ahead. So like anytime I make an update video and I'm like, go to my Facebook, add me as a friend, like 200 people go over and add me. So might as well make this, tell everyone who doesn't know that there's a fan page now that I had to make because the friends list gets full at 5,000, which I didn't know. So next up, the amount of videos I've been doing lately, it's been increased, I'd imagine, but yesterday was light. I had work, as today is Thursday, yesterday is Wednesday. I had work, so I couldn't put up that much stuff. I think like 3 Fallout videos were put up, which is a light day for me. That's for a lot of people that's probably a heavy workload, but for me that's a light day. So only 3 videos went up today. I don't know about today because I have stuff that I need to get done. I need to go to the store soon in like 2 hours. I need to go to the store, so I can try and record some stuff, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. I need to go to the store, and then I have to go to an appointment later tonight with someone and meet with someone, and it's going to be, I don't know how long that's going to take, but most of my day is going to be taken up until nighttime, which I might go out at night because that's what I usually do. I usually do stuff during the day and then go out at night, and that's blah blah blah. So there's that. Yeah, tomorrow probably should return to thereabouts normal, I would imagine, and that kind of segues into the next thing. New games coming out. Because I have an increase of free time and my computer is shaking the thing when I tapped it, my computer is better. I can actually do games probably quicker by now, and the new games coming out probably this month that I would want to do: Homefront, Dragon Age 2, Crysis 2, and Fear 3. As I said in, I think, Bulletstorm and Fallout, one of those ending videos, maybe, no, it was Dead Space 2, that DLC. I think in one of those 3 ending videos I talked about how I would probably try and do all of these games, but the one game, Dragon Age 2, would probably be a back burner project because of how long it is. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm just going to start Dragon Age 2 and then just forget about it, but it's probably not going to be as done as much as the other games. The other games are going to be shorter. I can get them done quicker because they're shorter. I mean, I don't know how long Dragon Age 2 is going to be, but I imagine it's going to be fairly long, longer than any of those 3 games, possibly. And probably combined, it might be longer than those 3 games. Of course, if you do everything in the game, it's probably going to be longer, because those are all shooters. I mean, shooters don't last that long. 6 hours to 10 hours, 12 hours maybe. max when you're not counting multiplayer. So those games aren't going to take that long to beat as compared to Dragon Age 2. So that's what I mean by that. Of course, I'll still do stuff with it over time, but you know, the other stuff's going to be faster, easier to beat, and you know, I don't know how good any of these games are going to be. I mean, I played the Dragon Age 2 demo. It seemed pretty solid. Crisis 2 is probably going to be good. Fear 3 is probably going to be just like the other ones, which were, depending on how you felt about it. I felt those two games were okay, so I'd imagine Fear 3 is going to be alright. And Homefront, it's a THQ game. It looks really interesting and good to me, but we'll see. I really don't know. So those 4 games, I'll probably try and do those, and there's that. Also, on Saturday, I think, like really early in the morning, so I'm probably just going to stay up the whole night, Friday into Saturday, because these people are supposed to come out at like 7:30 in the morning to 10 a.m. They have that little window. I'm upgrading my internet. I've complained about it at Mario Hacks, because that's like complaint central right there, but my internet, I have wireless, because when we first got internet in the house, there was a wired connection in the basement, and we're all upstairs, so you can see that there's a problem, because the house was built new, like, when the housing market was still good. We moved out of the city, and we pretty much built up somewhere, so there wasn't any cabling in it, because it was a brand new house. We didn't have cabling in it, so when the internet company came out, they only did it in the basement, because that's what my parents wanted, and now it completely screws everyone over, because it's in the basement, everyone's upstairs, and we all have wireless. That sucks. So that's what I complain about. A lot of times I have to move my videos from up here to downstairs just to upload them, so it not only moves faster, but doesn't fail, because wireless is completely unstable in this house, and whatever. So they're coming out Saturday. I'm going to have a box in my room, and I'm also upgrading the speed, so I wouldn't say I'm going to put out videos any more faster than I am now. They're going to get uploaded faster, I would imagine, but they're not going to be made faster, because that all depends on how much I record and blah blah blah. If anyone's wondering, I think the package we have now is like 20 upload or 20 download and 5 upload, and I think it's either 5 or 3, something like that, upload, and the one that I'm getting is going to be 50 download and 10 upload, so a good difference. So hopefully I can get that going. Hopefully there aren't any problems. I expect there probably might be, because anytime something like this happens for me, like an upgrade for internet, it's always crappy for a week, and then it finally buffs out somehow. So we're gonna have to get over that hump, which is gonna be just great. I know, and it's probably about all I had to talk about. The main thing that's gonna come from this probably is I can probably start rendering my videos out with higher quality, because I've had to kind of set that back a little to get the file sizes small enough so I can actually upload them. And if this internet thing works out, then I can jack up the quality again and have these like 500-600 megabyte videos that I can upload, as opposed to the 200-300 or less that I've been putting out. So that is probably going to be the main side effect of that, which would be good, I'd imagine. Not major, but whatever. So that's all I had to talk about. Those like 8 things, that's all. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go try and record something within 2 hours, and we'll see how the rest of today and the rest of forever goes. So thank you for watching, thank you for doing everything, and blah blah blah, and that's it for me.